Alrighty there, I got the microphone on now, and good evening everyone. It is day 142 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions, and it is a very lavely night. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and very good evening to each and every one of you. Flo Smith is Flo. If you're still sorry, is it Smith? I boo-booed. I forgot the last name. Anyway, Flo, yeah, it is Smith. Thank you for the very nice $20 super chat. That is awesome. Thendis Nice 763. I'm not sure why that's kind of an odd number, but thank you. Appreciate that, Thendis. I guess that'll give me a slice of or an extra coffee. Anyway, thank you, Flo, for the $20 super chat there for some cake and all that nice stuff. Anyway, before we get into it, I just want to remind everyone, if you see top chat or live chat, you are indeed watching a live stream. That's at the top of your chat box. If you happen to see top chat or live chat replay, you are watching one that is already finished and is no longer in progress. So you cannot make any comments over on the in the chat box. You'll have to make your comments down below in the regular comment section, and just like any other video that you would be watching on YouTube. And we do like the fact that a lot of people are using the replays because they can't make it there. So we're all good with that, and we do encourage it. So please, if you can't make the stream, you want to watch the replay, you are more than welcome to do so. And it's absolutely fine. And if you do make a comment, I do my very best to respond to each and every one of the comments, usually within 24 hours. Anyway, I see there's a lot of people wishing me a happy birthday, and for me to type it too many times, it's going to be really hard. But I do want to say thank you very much to those people who are wishing me a happy birthday, and really appreciate that. I'm not going to tell you how young I am or how old I am. We're going to keep that a secret. Anyway, for an old bugger, I'm in good shape, or at least I think so. And thank you, all you guys. I'm going to go through the list and say hi to everyone anyhow. And I see we already have 130 people in the channel. And of course, it's because we have a lovely evening here tonight. And okay, more. Thendis, what are you doing? 763, 764. Are we counting up slowly? Oh my God. We'll see how this goes. Oh, so many people saying happy birthday now. It's going to be really hard to try to get anything done here. You're 2,000 years old, Dr. Fox. Paul, I might be just a tad bit older than that, but I'm not going to let that out of the bag. Boxy man, slow down. You're getting a little too hasty with Go Show 2237. We will go look at all kinds of things right away. I promise you. And we will get to see that. Anyway, I want to say hi to everyone. Gary's Variety Channel is back in here. So good to see you, Gary. Also, Tracy Bills, happy 21st. I'll have to work on that. Let's see, go back in time maybe. Okay, Maui Me, welcome back. Robert Frary, Robert Lachebawa, and welcome. Glad to have you on board. Russell Jr. also in here. David Ross, and of course Arizona Snowman, doing our wonderful job with as a moderator. Does an excellent job, and really do appreciate his efforts. Oh, Miss, is it Jackie? And thank you. Also, Jim Strickland back here. Frosty username, Annie. Dippy is also here. And I did mention Bloxyman22 already. And yeah, we will get to it. I promise. I promise. Friend Forbes, 21 years old. Okay. There we go. Chuckster, Sue Hayes, Silicone Avatar, Paul Zilla in the house again. Glad to have you on board. Rebecca Patterson, Maui Me, I think I might have said that. Ninja Orchids also here. Jen R, good evening. Sunil also back in the house. Very good, and thank you for coming. Kevin Haynes, I think I mentioned you earlier, but thank you for the birthday wish. Marbecco, hello, and thanks to you as well. Kunkel, thank you very much. Glad to have you on board again. Let's see, Jim, or I got Strickland already there. Arnie, Ingasal, or Ingason. Sorry, I messed that up, but thank you for the birthday wish. Really do appreciate it. Eric Moss also in the house. Sandra Rockland is here, and thanks, Sandra. Dr. John Kane popped in. Great to be day of volcano watching. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day, and it is definitely doing what we want it to. Linda Davis also in here, and thank you, as well as Zachary. And thank you to you too. Sharon Price as well, wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you guys, all of you. Really do appreciate it. And Nick is also here. And good evening from Bristol, England. And thanks for popping on board, Nick. And also happy birthday from Annie. Thank you. Dr. Okay, Maui Me says Dr. Fox's Lava Jam. Yep, birthday Lava Jam. Oz also back in here. Good evening, Oz. And it's all right. I'll accept that typo. No worries. Lenny Anderson also in here. Welcome and thank you as well. Juliet. I think I might have mentioned you earlier there. Let's see, going up here, did I miss anyone? I hear crickets. No, I don't hear crickets. But thank you, I hear crickets. Glad you have you on board, and thank you as well. Ashcan says, happy birthday, thanks, and glad to have you on board. Let's see, who else popped in? Brutal Avenger is here. Going up the ladder a little bit. Sandra Snyder, I might have mentioned you as well. Thendis Nye, of course, he's in the house doing his thing. At least he doesn't have housework to do this time. Linda Davis also here. PJ Steele, thank you. Dippy, I think I might have mentioned Dippy already. And going up here, Gary's Variety Channel, got you earlier there. And Bog Caddy, also back in here. Hey, all lava, lava aficionados. Okay, Jacqueline Stevens also in the house. I'm going up here to see if I missed anyone else. Payet is back. Welcome. Glad to have you back on board. Let's go see who else. Kunkel, of course, is in the house. Good evening, Kunkel. Glad to have you here. And who else popped in? Maui Me, we got you earlier. Gary's Variety Channel, we got you. And another Thendis Nye. This time it's $7.65. It keeps on getting higher and higher every time by a penny. Thendis, I hope you got a calculator. Thank you for that awesome super chat. Oh, and Gary's Variety Channel throws a 5-pounder in there too. Thank you. Awesome, you guys. Appreciate that support, and really good of you. Rayola, also back in the house. Good to have you here. Jay Donaldson, Camille also here. And let's see, I got Zachary earlier, and Judy McClelland also back. Glad to have you on board, Judy. And let's see, did I miss anyone? Tom Winter is also in the house. And Y.O. John, welcome. Mark La Barbecue, thank you. And I hope you're cooking me up a nice steak. Let's see what else we got here. Going up. Doug Christopher, Rick NL, and thank you guys for being here. And thanks, Rick NL, for the congrats of making it to my birthday. Grandma B also in the house, so good to see you, Grandma B. Pamela Moncure, I don't know if I mentioned you earlier there, but welcome. Oz also in the house, and thank you for the birthday wishes there, Oz. I did say David Ross already, I think. So if I didn't, say hi, David. Friend is also in the house. Glad to have you on board. EC is also here. And enjoy your lava cake. No candles allowed. Thanks, EC. Appreciate that. Going up further. Did I miss anyone? I'm trying not to miss anyone. And going up fairly quick now. A lot of the people that I've already mentioned spoke earlier here. Bo is back. Welcome back, Bo. And of course, let's see, who else did we get here? Somebody else popped in. I don't know. I think I got most of you guys. So I'll go back down to the bottom. I'm sure there's others I missed. Jay Donaldson, to a very lovely birthday, Dr. Fox, and many more. Thank you very much for that super chat, Jay Donaldson, and appreciate it. Loot Mule also popped in the house, as well as Lorraine C. and Wessex Dragon, and glad to have you guys on board. Let's see, did I miss anyone else? 420 also here. Good to see you back. Stray Cat also wandered on in. Anybody got a bowl of water for the Stray Cat? Aaron Horton also here. Pavel popped back in as well, and thank you for the birthday wish there. I really do appreciate it. Cheryl Wood also in the house, and thank you as well. I think I got most of you. Ez is also back here. Good to see you as well, Ez. And I think I might have got most of you now. Mad Lad, keep up the great coverage, Doc, and thank you. Glad you could pop in tonight. Ray Haven also in here tonight with us from Southeast Missouri. Welcome, Ray. And let's see. Oh, another super chat popped in, but I'm still going up. Kathy is here. Pistol Pete is here. Jairus also made it in. Mark Thomas. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. I'm trying to read names. Alan Coker, Madcap. Let's see, who else did I miss? Carol Peacock. Swedish Beard is also back. Jeffrey Anderson. All you good people are in here, and glad to have all of you on board. And I just want to go through. I see these other super chats here. So Jairus throws in. I mean, I guess that's some kind of check money there, 50 of whatever that is. I'm not sure what denomination, but thank you. And happy birthday, Foxy. Waited for this now to have to go to sleep. Enjoy the stream. Well, Jairus, you could always watch the replay. You know, that's what they're there for. And hopefully you will be able to get to see it. Cheryl Wood, thank you for the $10 super chat. And there goes Stendhal Nye again. This time it's 766. I'm going to have to do some calculating here. What's he up to? Thank you, Stendhal. That's pretty awesome. And your credit card company is probably going to go, what's going on, man? Yeah. Anyway, that's really super of you guys, and I really appreciate that. Leo Carlson, I don't know if I mentioned you earlier. Also, Chris Watson, glad to have you in here. CVET, also back in the house. So anyway, I'm going to get on with the stream because otherwise I'll spend all day talking about names like Antares and the others that I might have missed, like Doug Christopher and so on. So, and thank you for the birthday wishes, really. And like Jason Slater, thanks for popping in. So it's what, not 10K, it's I think it's $2. Yeah, I figured so, somewhere thereabouts. But you know, that's still a very kind gesture, Jars, and I do appreciate it. So we're all good. Little Bear singing happy birthday to me. Thank you, and really cool. So yeah, so much bacon, and we do have a lot of bacon. And I do want to go around the cameras real quick. And of course, this bacon, you see the bottom left-hand screen, that was, of course, the still camera image. I threw it up there. That's not the latest one, but very close to the latest one. And while that is up there on the screen, I'm actually going to go to that one first because we will lose that one in a little while if I don't zoom out a little bit here. I'm going to zoom out so we can see it better. And see if that works, maybe a little bit more. And Kevin Haynes also throws in a $2 for your Pepsi cake. Oh, Pepsi cake. That'd be cool. We'll have to try that. Anyway, I'm going to let that play through so you guys can watch it from last night onward. Now, I was actually looking in this to see if we've seen that big light up, and we did not. And when I say the big light up, it's almost like somebody lit a bomb off in the crater, and we will get to that shortly. I just wanted to let this play through and let you guys see how the lava progression happened here as it continued to erupt after it started. And of course things started to get a little cloudy for a while, but it didn't go too bad. And we've seen some nice flow down into Meridalia, and it looks pretty awesome. So I don't want to let it run too much here. We'll just go from, oh, I guess it moved the screen on me. And all right, let's see if I can get it back over there. Something like that. We want the volcano in there. Carol Peacock, let's get 300 likes before first break for Dr. Fox. Thank you, Carol. That's awesome, and really great of throwing that $25 in there. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to pop it back on here, and I'm going to get ready actually to. Actually, no, I don't need to have it on here. I wanted to go around the cameras. All right, so let's have a look real quick down in Nadhagi and at the berm. We don't see much activity down there at all. A couple of people wandering around. And here is a sign of possibly a wanderer or a piece of lava. I cannot tell, but if you're looking over there, I think it's a wanderer with a flashlight over on the left-hand side up fairly high on the hill. And I was hoping that was not lava because that would have been outside the berm area. And I would have really been worried about that. But we see a lost soul wandering up there. Now, what we're looking for, of course, is we're going to see here, and here is what we're watching for, or possibly even here, for lava coming down into the valley, because we know there is material headed in both directions, up from Geldingadalur, as well as upper Meridalia. And we're hoping that we're going to see some of that flow into Nadhagi pretty soon. And I did notice, though, if you look down here in the forefront, we have some uplifting happening. So partially cooling and then partially being pushed a little bit further. So we do have something happening in here. And it's hard to say what's going on. Because I'm not there, I don't know. I can't really place judgment. Looking at a picture is only so good. And let's see. So come on, everybody, hit that like button. If we hit 300 before the end of the first or the end of the half hour, I'll send $25. Wow, guys, that's your call. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. And we're going to get it back onto our lavally shots, though. They are moving that camera around. I should have paid attention to that. I had my other screens updating, so it was a little bit tough to do. And this is the long-range camera over on the ridge on the east side. And they're trying to show what is actually happening, I think. And not sure where they're going to put it, but they're looking for lava. Thendis Nye throws in. Hang on. Okay, is he sending Morse code? Okay. I gotta worry about that guy. Thank you, Thendis, for that 767. And huh? What the heck is? It got me going. I'm trying to do my Morse code in my head here. I'll get it. I'll have to look and see what that is in Morse code. Oh, but thank you, Thendis. Appreciate that. And okay, they're moving that camera around a little bit too much, and I think what we'll do is we'll wait for them to finish moving that, and we will put it on. Oh, hey, not that one. How about this one? That works better, and we can see some lavally stuff flowing down there. And you may be noticing that we have lava going in 3 different directions. And as I mentioned, we have the material here on this side, and that is headed down into Geldingadarlir. Then we have these streams, and one of them is actually headed into upper Meridalier, and then we see the other material that's on the other side. That's going around the south end of Equipment Hill, or what's left of it, and heading into Meridalier proper, if you want to call it that. And then, of course, we have our other flows that we've seen, and those are heading into Meridalier as well, but on the northwestern side of Equipment Hill. So a lot of traffic with a lot of that lava, and it is pretty cool to see that. And I got rid of those lines real quick. We will move to the next cam. And of course, in this one, particular spots to be aware of. Whoa, hey, I didn't get my crayons in the right spot here. And let me get that going. Okay, that should work. So let's look at this spot. The other thing I wanted to mention was, remember we had a bite out of here, and then afterwards we had a smaller bite, and so those 2 bite marks, they were kind of jaggedy, right? So anyway, that area now, what's dripping is kind of right in between, and it's very interesting to see that. And it almost looks like it's already formed itself a lava tube here somewhere going down. Either that, or we have a very big ridge here that we can't see it flowing along into Geldingadarlir. Betty says happy birthday, and thank you. Let's see, did I miss anybody else's comments here? A lot of people talking. Siggy says happy birthday. What a great day for it. Yeah, I've been trying to blow out that candle. It just doesn't want to go out. And so let's see. Thendis Nye. Okay. Oh my God! You're gonna make me think. Morse code. I better. Oh, is he spelling something? I gotta write this down. I'm gonna forget what he's put down here. Okay. And then and Pendus probably knows by doing what he's doing, and he probably knows that sound that I'm throwing out here. I'm doing Morse code in my head, and I'll be able to read this. Okay, what the heck? I'm gonna I have to get my paddles back out and figure it out. We'll work on that then. And thank you very much. Scott Hartman says happy birthday as well, and I'll keep. I wonder if he's writing happy birthday or something. No, hang on. That sounds like a Y. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I'm trying to. No, that's da 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 da. Oh, that's Y. Okay, da 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 da. And then da 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 da. Da 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 is D. Da, da, oh, that's B. B. He's spelling it. He's spelling it. Now I get it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So for you guys, no, I'll let you guys figure it out. He's spelling something out for me. And all right, I got it. That's awesome. Really awesome. Anyway, I want to clear that those marks off of here. And you can see how much this is just really, really flowing, and we really love that. Love seeing the material going. And did they pull that other camera back a little bit? Yeah, they did. And here you can see a little bit more of that material. Of course, the material in the foreground here. Of course, this is going to end up right towards Theater Hill. If it keeps going, and right now in front of Theater Hill there's a little bit of a lull there, or a low spot, and it's going to end up filling that area up first if it's fairly slow moving, and then it's going to end up carrying on. So it'll be really cool. It was at least my or lava monster could do for you. Oh yeah, thanks Siggy, and glad those lava monsters are working hard to keep things going here for the birthday. Okay, so back to the other one, and the Visor cam, and of course it's a slightly different angle, so we see a little bit more. But now I want to kind of cover the material that happened during last night. So. Or very early in the morning, or whatever you want to call it. So our screen is going to be a little bit on the dark side right off the bat, and we'll get over to it. And I don't know if this is actually playing. I gotta double check it. Yeah, it is. Okay, and if you pay attention to the screen, make sure you got your sunglasses on. There you go. And that almost looks like a nuclear explosion went off. But that's not what that was. What that was a sizable collapse on the western wall inside of the crater, and it is pretty awesome to see. And that kind of was clouded over a little bit, but there was a lot of material that popped in there. Dodger on Talk Airstream, the left hand flow is now going behind the ridge, and it appears further than the slope. Left hand flow. Okay, you might have missed me there, Dodger, but left hand flow. Oh, okay, going behind the ridge. Yeah, so it would be going into Geldingadarlar is where it's headed. So anyway, I'm going to play that one again just so you guys can see that again. And we do have a couple of other ones that we want to show. And all right, Pendus did it again. Okay. Yeah, did it. There we go. I got it. Oh, that's all right. And that's an I, by the way, guys, in case you need to know. The dit. the letter I, 2 dots. Okay, so that looked pretty cool, and I'm glad we caught that. I did actually see that live when it happened, but I was watching the Visor cam, and of course I didn't have the recorder on, so I switched over very quickly and I captured this over on the MBL stream. So that's what we were looking at there, and that was very early in the morning there at 43 minutes after midnight. So it was pretty awesome. Anyway, I want to get the next video playing, and if we get that going, that should be this guy. Okay, so this one was just one of a collapse. You see the dark smoke coming out of the crater, and there you can see it kind of pluming up just about center of the crater there if you're looking. And I thought that looked pretty neat and wanted to capture that just so you guys can see that, you know, there was something happening there earlier. And that is actually pretty neat and awesome to be able to see some of those things going in. And we really do like that. So I don't know if this was the one that had the break as well. And I don't know if I got my crayons in here on this one. Yeah, there they are. Copy, remove, paste. Let's see. So this area, oh no, I guess the crayons won't work. Anyway, I'll have to delete those crayons and get some new ones. Fresh crayons. Okay, we get those real quick. There, right click, left click, right click. Get that going, make it a thick line. Okay, so the other bite ended up coming out of here and dropping in, so it went into the crater as well. So that's kind of neat to see. Anyway, let's keep going with the flow here, since we have some pretty good action happening. And where's my next file? And here comes the next file, and this one is basically of the smoke that was happening, and I was wondering what the heck was going on. And we see that right there, and you see that smoke coming out, and this is kind of the first signs that there's something going on. And really we didn't know what was actually going on till it happened a little while later. And it wasn't with this video, but it was actually the I think the next video that that shows it, and we'll get to that in just a mere second or two. And let's see, where are we at? Watching this video is just about over, and then we'll get to the next one. So the next one is actually of the same scene, and we will get that one going. And it's pointed at exactly the same place, but I will get that arrow out of the way because we will see what happens there in a second. Now you see that lava, there's some lava starting to come out a little lower there. That's kind of an odd place for it to all of a sudden peak out. Now something that I'm suspecting is that there may be some holes in there, and here's where our little baby starts. And we kind of nicknamed it Baby Ragnar, and I'm not 100% sure if it's an actual vent. I'm thinking it is a pressure spout, as in if we had the of course the caldera, or the down there as it goes down and holds all that lava, and we're at a certain height of lava inside there, and it may be pushing through some material and spouting up. Unsure of that. Tendus nigh, and he's sending it in Morse code again. And there's an R. For those guys who don't know, dit da dit. And that's an R. And pretty cool. Anyway, you see that material starting to sprout out, and it's kind of neat to see that. And I thought it was very, very interesting to watch it. And this was about 3, we got another 2 minutes on this video, so we can watch as this grows a little bit. And it's kind of neat to see how it was pulsing and spurting out, and really, really cool to see that. And there you can see it's throwing a little bit more lava out, but it is not full tilt yet. And I do believe, I don't know if, I think it's the next one that's the really good one, where it's really, really shooting out. So, you know, watching this, and at first everybody's saying, hey, it's a new vent, it's a new vent. And I'm kind of like, hang on, you know, is it a new vent? It would have maybe, if it's too much pressure in there, it'd blow that inside wall apart and dump it into the crater if that was actually another vent. And yeah, that's, oh, I must have grabbed a few frames here, but it changed a little bit, and I did try to get a little bit more action as it was flowing out. So it did indeed flow. This is where that other chunk in between here, whoop, crayons aren't working. How come? Copy, remove, paste. Let's try that again. Yeah, okay, so right up there, that other bite mark, and that was kind of interesting to see. So but it is spurting out of there pretty darn good, and I like it. And let's see, that should be just about done on that one. Yeah, so that one is done. And then now here comes the other one where we had a lot more activity happening and a lot more flow coming out. You'll notice that the volcano has repaired itself along here. The wall is back intact, and it didn't take long to do that. But watch what happens on our baby Ragnar, and you'll see it's just a weak spot in the crater wall. That's what I'm guessing, Pavel. Kind of a vent or spout that's going on there. So, but watch it for a second. It's really going to take off here. And we do see a lot more material in the cone splashing around. And I'm thinking that this is, see, this is where it starts throwing out material. And like, I don't know, I'm just mesmerized by this, that we could get that much material out of that little hole that quickly. It's just dumping that together. Sherry Lawson, you're welcome. And yeah, we're trying to do what we need to do here to line things up and keep them going. So, and I know I'm already over the half-hour mark, but I'll take my break after this chunk of videos over, and I will throw you guys back onto the other multi-screen there, and there it is. So that's kind of it, and we've seen how much that material popped out. But as I was saying, you pay attention to that upper ridge here. Now, since we were getting so much washing over already, what's basically happened is we do have some areas here that are starting to divot and getting re-washed out and lowered again. So yeah, but you notice how quickly it repaired itself and then put itself back into harm's way or peril, you know, from what we had. So we'll throw you back onto that one. You can see what I was talking about, where it's already cut itself a pretty decent path through the fresh material that it had earlier. And remember, that's where those chomp marks were, there and here. And there's Thendis again, and he's put the good dash, and that's a T, of course, for those who can't spell. And oh, hang on, that's Morse code. If you don't know Morse code, he's using Morse code. And of course, it's coming back to me now, Thendis. And by the way, Thendis, just so you know, I actually have, like when I used to do contests and things, And it was kind of funny when I first learned Morse code. I was fairly slow at it, and I got into doing it so much that I actually started to enjoy Morse code, and my speed, of course, went up tremendously. So on a straight key, I'm about 25 words a minute, but on paddles, I got a little carried away. I actually went to get my advanced license using my paddle setup, and the guy had to walk away. He could not copy, and I had built my own little tone box there with the chip and everything, and when I had set it, of course I had very crude markings on it, so I thought where I was at was about 40 words a minute, and I thought that's what I was going to give him. But because I used a very large rated potentiometer or resistor, I actually, just a smidgen of movement on there would crank it up a whole bunch, and I actually had it cranked up. And when I started going, I thought, yeah, that's good speed. And of course, that is it was my contest speed, which is about 65 words a minute. And wow, Carol throws in close enough for me. Happy birthday, Doc. Hope you've had a great day. And you guys are just awesome. Thank you, Carol Peacock. Really do appreciate it very much. Anyway, getting back to the story. So I was actually transmitting at about 65 words a minute for my test, and the poor guy just looked at me, and I looked at him at the end and said, how'd I do? And he says, well, can you slow it down a bit? I said, no. And that was kind of the end of that. He said, yeah, you passed 100%, and send and receive. And I ended up with my advanced license. And that was back when it was actually only 15 words a minute. And here I was sending it at 65, and the poor guy couldn't take it. He could do about 40, but he couldn't do 65. So I loved it. Anyway, I said I was going to take that break, and I'm going to make that happen. 85 subs needed to get Talk Air Iceland to 100 subscribers. Okay, let's do something here before I take off for the break. We're going to see if we can help Talk out a little bit, and I will get his link up there on the stream, and we'll see what we can do here. If I can copy his name somewhere. There we go. And so if you guys have not yet subscribed to Talk Air Iceland on his new channel there, we want to give him a quick hand here to help him get up a little bit further in his ratings, and he is at 914 subscribers. So if we can help him out today and see if we can get him up a little bit higher, since we do have about 500 people in here. So Talk Air Iceland, that is the link that I've just posted, and I'm going to try to pin that so it doesn't run away on us. And it is now pinned at the top of the chat box. If you right click on that, you can open it in a separate window and just pop over real quick and hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get Talk back over 1,000 subscribers. He needs 86 to be able to do it. So guys, give him a hand, help him out. And I see the numbers are going up already. And please, let's work on getting them all the way up over 1,000. And let's see. David says subscribe. Okay, and no worries. Paul, I can't drink. I'm not allowed. Anyway, Sherry Lawson, Talk Iceland is my go-to when Dr. Fox isn't streaming. His stream is awesome. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Talk Air Iceland, please do consider doing that. Anyway, I do need to get to a break. And that's hang on. Is he confusing me? That's an H. It's an H. That's an H. It's got to be an H. Thinnest, awesome, man. 772. I'm going to have to figure. I got to get my calculator out. I bet you calculated it out before you did this. Oh, man. Okay, guys and girls, so if you haven't hit that like button yet, please consider doing that. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet to the stream here, please consider doing that if we've earned your subscription today. And by all means, if you need to know when the streams are happening, you can take a look down below in the description, and it will tell you during the weekdays and the weekends. Although things are going to change next week because I am in Iceland. Okay, so schedule is going to be completely out to lunch, and they will be a little bit more random, and I will try to make some type of a schedule, but I can't promise anything. Anyhow, I'm going to get to that break. Don't you guys go away. Keep smiling. It is a lovely day, and I'll put it back on the multi-view for right now. I know the bottom left-hand picture is not an up-to-date picture, but hey, enjoy it anyway. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Keep smiling. Don't go away. Thank you. Okay, I've got the microphone back on, and I guess I've been bombarded while I was away here. Let's see, if I go this way, okay, so I got Carol Peacocks there. Major throws in a 50-pounder. Major, excellent, thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Also, Thendis throws another wonderful letter. He throws a D in there. And awesome, Thendis, really appreciate that. And very cool. And let's see what we got. We got Tammy Galvan throws a $20 super chat in there with the #1 flag going back and forth. That's awesome. Thank you very much, you guys. Really do appreciate that. That's really cool. And I appreciate all of it. It's excellent. Really makes me feel kind of warm and fuzzy inside, if you know what I'm saying. Sort of kind of thingy warming. Thank you. And I really do appreciate it, you guys. Very awesome. Let's see, we got 446 people in here. Russell Jr. also throws in $3.99 for happy birthday, DrFox2000. Why, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, Luke Mule throws a $50 super chat in there too. You guys are killing me here. Holy mackerel. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate it, guys. You are awesome. Very super awesome. And let's see if I can... I want to get the still image here going before it disappears at the end of the day kind of thing. And let's go pop off to that just for a second. I think it's called Emotions, Dr. Fox. Yes, I know. I have those once in a while, and I'm trying to get my screen lined up. I think I made it too big. Hang on, we need to shrink it. There. All right, we're shrinked, and we will see if we can hit that play button. And so we'll let that play through. This should be just about it here before the end of them flipping it over. And I just wanted to share the lavely goodness that we'll see. This is, of course, the still cam that is to the north of our volcano, and it is looking at the flow that has come down the hill into Fagradalsfjall, and you will see there as it lights up. It is pretty awesome and looks super cool to be able to watch this. And as the day carries on there, it starts to get a little darker, and we can see that flow really starting to pick up. So that is awesome as it moves through, and of course it's going to do it again and again, but we don't need to watch it that many times. And Thendis throws in an A, and 774. Thank you, Thendis. That's awesome. And you know, for those who don't know Morse code, it's a good little thing to learn. Okay. Let's see, Duchess of Elements. Sorry about that, Dr. Fox. Didn't know you was on. Just had done with a 6-hour stream. Hiya, Doctor. Well, hi, and glad to have you on board, Duchess. And okay, I'm gonna pop back to the other one here though, and we can see. And of course, the bottom right picture there, or bottom left picture, of course, is the one that I just saved out of there because it looked real good, and it was nice and lavely and fairly clear yet, so we could see it. So it is awesome, and thank you guys. I'm still getting trying to get over all these super chats. You guys are really, you know, doing me in here. I'm lost for words. Okay. I didn't even have birthday cake, so I think I can go get some birthday cake after this, maybe somewhere, and I have to get me a good one. I like Black Forest birthday cake. Anyway, glad to see that we've got a lot of people in here though, doing their thing. So very awesome. And I want to maybe go around individual cameras here a little bit. One of the things that we were kind of looking at here, I want to see the side a little bit more, the south side. So we're still seeing the material here, and I don't know if it's going to cut itself a deeper V in here or what it's going to do, but it almost looks like we've got smoke sitting down in here, and I wonder if we have like a second ridge here. Harold G throws in $1.49. Thank you for that super chat, Harold. Appreciate that. And it's a birthday cake with a candle on it. I got a big candle over there. I tried to blow it out. It wouldn't work. I guess my my blowing power is diminished since I'm getting too old. But thank you very much, Harold. I appreciate that too. And anyway, we do still see that little spot here. And like I was saying before, I really do believe that was just some kind of an open spout from down lower in the volcano, and it happened to find its path all the way up and through, and reheat some of that previous lava that was there that might have been very porous or open in between, had some cracks in it, things like that, because we did see a lot of smoke coming from there earlier. And as it heats up, maybe it produced some off-gassing and allowed a little bit more material to melt and get up and through. But it's nice to see. I really did enjoy watching that. And after my second break here, we will try to do that again to show you guys what that looked like, just so everybody is up on it. And hopefully we can keep going with this. And what was I going to do? The other thing I was going to do, I don't know if my close-up thing will work anymore. Zachary. Okay. Okay. What did he ask? Okay. There's a lot of questions here, and I missed a whole bunch of them. All came very quickly. Yes, it will, is what Duchess said. Okay. 6 cents. Hello, Dr. Fox and crew. Welcome, 6 cents. Glad to have you on board. Hey, did talk get over 1,000 yet? We're trying there. We're trying to get. Oh, he's at 948. So we need to get him at least 52 more subscribers to get him up to 1,000, guys. So if you haven't hit that link up top there in the blue yet, please click on it, then right click. You can open it up in a new window and give it a quick subscribe push there, and then you can continue on with everything else. And there's Tendis Nye. I see that super chat, even though I'm up here looking at other things. But I'm going to guess at what it was. It's probably da. And that would be a Y, wouldn't it? Let me just go see if that's exactly what he did. Yeah, he did too. It's a Y. Thank you, Thendis. That's awesome of you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so some of the optical effect by the camera with filter in front of it. During the daytime, you can see the stream/smoke. Actually, you don't even need an optical filter in front of it. You can see the stream and smoke depending on the angle. But yeah, or the steam. Yeah, the steam. It depends on what kind of material is heating. Okay, so if it is just water vapor that is heating, then it's going to be pretty clear. As soon as it gets up into the cooler air, it'll dissipate very quickly. If it is some other product or element, it will hang around longer as actual smoke. So that's something to bear in mind. Kimmer, enjoy your holiday in Iceland to see the volcano. Nice live. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Kimmer. Pavel P, there is a second wall there from the time we had flow towards Spectator Hill. That's what I thought, Pavel. And I was actually going to go look at the aerial shots that we were showing from the other day, because it did show that as well. Duchess of Elements, that section will get larger too. Which section, I'm wondering? The area in between the two, I don't know if it's going to get larger or not. If it keeps on ejecting material at the rate it is, like it's throwing little bits or spatter over top, and it will fill that up. If it doesn't stay hot and molten, it's going to fill it up with a cooler material, and if you flew a drone over it, you'd see that it's going to get filled up. But once that does level out with the same as the crater height, so once we get to that level, we know what's going to happen is that material will hit on here, and then it'll have to go down. And also this guy here, I don't know where exactly it's flowing. To me, it looks like it's going by it, but it could be flowing into that area and leaving it a little bit more material inside there, and that'll fill it up even faster. Then we'll see more outflow fairly quickly. So that's kind of interesting and neat to observe. And holy, something else just happened. Okay, happy birthday to you all. Okay, happy birthday, dear Dr. Fox. Thanks, Colin Deadman, for singing happy birthday. Appreciate that. Betty, the volcano is giving you and us a very beautiful birthday party with lots of bacon. It is indeed. It is doing very, very good. Thank you, Amelia, for the birthday wishes. Duchess of Elements, also thank you for the birthday wishes. And of course, Thendisdai, I got that. And let's see, who else did I miss? I'm trying to keep up with the amount of stuff in here. It has the same shape as the actual ridge of the crater. It's just an optical illusion with the camera. Well, there is two ridges there. There's one here and there's one here. At least that's what I'm thinking. Unless we have a no, it's not quite the same shape. It's definitely different shapes. Or is it? Maybe we've got a lens reflection, and that can happen too. This is something that can happen if you have glass in front of your lens. It could be reflecting off of it. So Bloxy Man, you might be right. And let's see what else we got here. So Karen or Gary and Karen of PA, happy birthday. Thanks for sharing with us. Many blessings. And thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that $25 super chat. That is awesome. Leo Carlson also says happy birthday. We appreciate you. Thank you, Leo. That is really swell of you. And really, really awesome from all of you guys. Every last one of you. Really, really do appreciate it. Duchess of Elements, Dr. Fox, that wall on the middle in time will get smaller. Yeah, I'm not sure if that is a complete wall there or not. We know there was a ridge there before, so I'm gonna have to take a look at the aerial shots that we had from yesterday and see if that changed. Evie, what a fabulous lava fest for your birthday. Best present ever. Actually, it is. It's doing awesome. And I love seeing it spout out and pour like crazy. Super, super awesome to see the amount of lava coming out of this thing. And of course, it's holding steady so far. So, and we do have an hour to go. So, William Lyons, happy birthday, Dr. Fox. Love the channel. It's beautiful and amazing. And everyone here, it cheers me up watching your live stream. Nature is beautiful. And it is indeed beautiful. Even sometimes when it gets really violent, it is actually beautiful. So really appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, extra lava light for me. Love it, love it, love it. And hey, I didn't see Piggy in the channel here. Where'd Piggy go? She probably fell asleep. She's trotting around too much and she probably fell asleep. Let's see, Loot Mule now. Now? Did we miss something now? Okay. I'm not sure what now was. I'm trying to figure that one out. Maybe I missed something. No, my phone was going bonkers with all the super chat notifications. Okay, I get it. No worries. Colin, looks like glass reflection. Dual artificial, definitely the frontage is mirroring exactly. And yeah, when that cloud or the brightness comes in there, and that's what I was looking for, and that's exactly what it is. So it has to be a glass plate or a lens cover, and it is doubling up and making it look like we have two ridges there, where in fact we only have one. So it is a little bit deceitful. Okay, the node with the lava running over. Yeah, over on the other side, yeah, this looks pretty weird right now. It almost looks like it's flowing backwards. It is kind of interesting though, Loot Mule. And I like it. I like it. Now, if we look at some of the other cams though, can we see the difference, I wonder? Let's see, if we pop over to this one, I gotta refresh that. That's buffering on me, and we'll get that one refreshed real quick. And then hopefully we can see, maybe we can go over to this guy and see. Yeah, he's getting a little fuzzy. Getting a little fuzzy. At nighttime, that camera seems to lose its expertise of focus. So I just want to make sure I'm still in, yeah, I'm still in the high def. So it does look pretty good though. You can see the way that lava is flowing out. And like I said, with what we've got going, we've got various directions. We did have the material that was coming down here into Geldingadalur, and then this material was headed this way into Upper Meridalier, and then the other material here is going into the northeastern part of Meridalier via the southern roundabout, if you will, of Equipment Hill. So, and that's moving off a little more towards the eastern side as it flows down. And then the other path, of course, into Meridalier is the straight north, if you will. I don't know, it's not really straight north, but northeastish, kind of, sort of, kind of. But yeah, that's what's happening with the flow out of that one. And oh, that one's buffering again. Why is that buffering again? I think we got some problems over there on that other one. Rabbit Food Fund. Oh, and stuff. Sharon, or sorry, Shannon. Thank you for the Rabbit Food Fund and stuff. I guess stuff would be the rabbit food containers and things like that. And I do use disposable. Well, they're not disposable, but those sandwich containers for them. And I notice they, after the bunnies throw them around a little bit and chew on the edges, they start ripping them apart. So I have to replace them once in a while, and that's a good thing to use for that. So, oh no, Karen, oh, somebody got to be careful. Karen needs to be careful. I missed what she was doing, though, that she had to be careful with. But thank you very much for all the super chats so far, you guys. It's just absolutely awesome, and really, really do appreciate it. Okay, on that note, I want to go back and see. Yeah, we're still our Visor cam is buffering for some reason. I'm gonna see if it'll come back if I do it again here. It seems to have difficulties. Maybe it got a splatter of lava on it or something. Johnny Ritchie, happy birthday! Thank you for entertaining commentary and spot on analysis. You're welcome. Have you heard of the parasitic vent? What? Oh, have I heard of a parasitic vent? No, I haven't, Jars. I've heard the term parasitic vent before, but I don't know where there is one. So, yeah, I just reloaded the Visor cam, and it is about 6 minutes behind or 7 minutes behind. So I'm assuming it's going to end up buffering shortly again. They may be having some difficulties with it. I will leave it on this view though for you, and I'm going to go take a break. My throat definitely needs a little bit of liquid to calm it down. So please don't go away. We're enjoying what we are seeing. If you have not yet hit that like button, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out with the stream analytics. As well as if you're new to the stream and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that as well. You can do that by bopping the fox on the nose, and that'll open up the subscribe box. Just slide over, hit the button, and while you're there, hit that notification bell as well, so you get all the latest and greatest and get informed of when we're doing that. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to Talk Air Iceland, we're going to try to help him out and get him up to that 1,000 mark. He needs about 40 more subscribers to get back up to 1,000. Right now, he's sitting at 960. So if you see that blue link up in the chat box, right click on it, and then you can go to, you can click on it, left click on it, and then right click on the link, and that'll open up a new box and take you over there, and you guys can give it a quick shot and subscribe, and then that way you don't lose where you are here, right? And on that friendly note, I am going to go take that little bit of a break. So please don't go away. Keep smiling. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. Thanks. Okay, guys and girls, I've got the microphone back on. I'm back at it here, and we will see if we can keep going and keep everybody happy. Let's see. Jim Strickland, a parasitic vent forms outside of the crater and is usually fed by a lava tube connected to the base of the lava. Okay, to the base of the lava pool, which is which is actually solely dependent of the parent volcano. Okay, makes sense, Jim. So little tube down on the bottom that finally got cleared up and shot up some lava. Green, blue. Oh, you want to see the chart, Zoe? We will get to that chart in a minute. I do want to see it myself. I'm curious where we're at in the eruption stage. And you never know, it could drop off very quickly here, so it maybe makes sense that there is a parasitic vent. It's almost in the same area of the cone, and you know, that's kind of what I'm thinking, that that might be dead on the money. And absolutely, thank you, Thendis, for all the happy birthday wishes there. Really do appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Tony Leone, hello, glad to have you back on board. Pistol Pete, lava is still coming out of the crater. Hitting the boulder, causing the lava to climb over the boulder. Yes, because of the velocity and momentum of the material flowing downhill, gravity and all assisting it and pushing it and pulling it, and yes, it's doing exactly that. Thomas Truitt, who are you asking who lives in Iceland? I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I am going to Iceland on as of, well, Monday, leave here and end up in Iceland on Tuesday morning. So on the 17th at 6:10 a.m., or as people have told me, the plane will likely be late. So according to Iceland Air Facts, they're a little late all the time, but I'm not in a hurry or worry. I'm sure we will get there. Just wanted to make your birthday okay. Yeah, thank you, Thendis. I do appreciate it, and that is actually pretty cool that you did it that way. Pretty awesome. Thank you. So now that I know you know Morse code, I'm going to be sending you messages. And let's see. Okay, what else was I going to do? All right, I was just trying to keep an eye. We actually have 2 bunnies in the yard right now, so I was trying to keep an eye on that. James Donnelly, Dr. Fox, is the height of the caldera max being measured, tracked? I'm sure somebody is keeping track of it, but they're not sharing that number with me right now. And I hope they do in the future. Anyway, I'm going to work on getting the latest and greatest seismic chart real quick, just so we can see what's going on. And this does look like it's actually slowed down just a little bit. Maybe that's just me, or maybe it has, but we're going to take a look at that and see if there is any change in the rumble chart. And we may be coming to a close here fairly quickly. I see that it is actually in fact starting to dip. So let me see if I can get the chart up here for you guys. Tony Leon, happy birthday, boss. Thank you for that $10 super chat. Really awesome. Glad that you could throw it this way. And I appreciate all of you guys doing those super chats today. And makes my birthday a little bit more interesting. I've never actually had a stream going during a birthday. And it's kind of cool. So thank you very much, everyone. And let's see if we can get to the right place. I can get that new chart on there. Come on, go in there. There we go. Right folder, left folder. Okay. And we'll get that in and over. Okay. And so here is the latest and greatest chart. And of course, you can see that we are starting to get a downward curve on it. So I'm assuming that this is going to quit pretty soon. And you know, you can see all of them. You can see the purple one down here quite a ways, and they all look like they're kind of dipping right now. So was the Morse code message happy birthday? Yes, Maria, it was happy birthday, and that's pretty awesome of him to do that. And he made me work for it. I had to think about what the heck is he doing, and I really do thank Fendus for having a little bit of fun with it, and that was very awesome. Anyway, Dale M also says happy birthday, and very cool. Glad that you guys are on board here today. Okay, so you see the chart, and you know we can expect that that will drop off. And as you can see over here, you see how quickly this side dropped, and then we had similar very fast drops all the time. So this could shut down very quickly. It may just run for another half hour or so and drop off. So no guarantees that this will keep going, but I would love to see it if it does. Anyway, we'll get you back to the lava here for a minute or two or three, and I am going to try to get the visor cam re-going here, since it is buffering and says it's got an error, and we always see those errors and have to wonder, okay, maybe Visor's got some issues, because that's even having trouble to reload. I don't see it. Okay, okay, I'm going to leave that one alone. We'll see this. Michael Sunburn, $9.99. Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. That's really cool. And I'm trying to load up this visor cam. We'll see if we can get somewhere with it. And hopefully we can. Reload. I did. Jarvis, I did. Bob is also in here. And let's see, did I miss anyone? Better than a money cake. You remember money cakes? Yeah, I remember they used to put money in there. Chip teeth on coins baked, yeah, baked into the money cakes. And yeah, that was, I'd done that before. I always thought, geez, you know, that's a good idea, but that's not that good of an idea. Especially if they put dimes or something in there, somebody swallows it, starts choking on it, you know, little things. I guess you could do it easily with loonies and toonies, because they're very large. You're not going to end up having a problem. Kim Raudenbush, constant buffering at my end, so I'm going to say goodnight. Hey, okay, Kim, I don't know why it's buffering on your end, but we are solid as a rock on this end. Bitrate is good, so it might be the carrier that you're on. The other thing would be is maybe try dropping down your bitrate, or sorry, the resolution a bit, see if it'll load up, but you may be overloaded there. Colin Deadman says, pretty cool that Simo, DrFox2000, are going to see what sounds, what? Pretty cool tune that Seismo, okay, going to see what it sounds like from March. Okay, no worries. I see another Pay It throws a happy birthday, Doc, and 10 euros. Thank you very much, Pay It. Really do appreciate that. And awesome, you guys throwing all these super chats at me. I was definitely not expecting this today. And you guys really have made my day. You know, and honestly, I haven't even got a birthday cake, right? So I think I can go get myself a pretty nice birthday cake. We'll see what happens, and I will definitely go out and get something. We'll work on that. Okay, Jim Strickland. Okay, a satellite vent / crater forms in the lower slopes of a large volcano. They have independent plumbing system that is connected directly to the magma chamber. Example is Kilauea to Mauna Loa. Okay, very interesting. And all right, and I see my my other one here. I was about to switch it over to the visor, and it stalled out again. And they're about 20 minutes or 25 minutes behind time-wise too when you look at that clock. So pretty cool. It's like people slapping you in the face with money. Jarvis, if that happened all day long, I would be happy to be black and blue, and whatever else color comes along. How long you staying in Iceland? I'm there till the 23rd of August, so I'm actually on the ground, I guess 6 days or whatever you want to call it. Cheryl Wood, should always celebrate your birthday at least a week. What? Okay, go to it. I'm gonna be eating cake for a whole week. I'll try. Depends on how big of a cake I go by, right? I don't know if they last a week. Actually, the Black Forest cake that I really do like, if it's done freshly, you don't do that one 2 days and that's it. That's as good as they get. So I got to be careful with what I do. I don't want to get food poisoning or anything just this close before getting to Iceland, and got to keep everything going. Sharon Lawson, here's my little bit of a treat for yourself. Happy birthday, Dr. Fox. Geez, Sherry Lawson, thank you very much. That's awesome for the $20 super chat. You guys are really, really blowing me away. This is not expected at all. Okay. Anyway, trying to keep myself going here. Sorry. A little bit, I am actually a fairly emotional guy, so when things get a little overwhelming, I have to take a step back, but thank you very, very much to each and every one of you, okay? That's awesome. Very, very awesome. So, anyway, it is 6:30 or just about, and I am going to go take another quick break. Yeah, Paul Zilla says take 5, Doc. And I need to do that. I will take a 5-minute break. Please don't go away. I was trying to get the other cameras working so we can see something, but I will leave us either here or, hang on, maybe we'll switch it to this one. We still have all kinds of arrows in here. James Donnelly throws that. Enjoy moderated channel. One more parking fee. Happy birthday. Thank you, James Donnelly. I appreciate that. And yeah, parking fees are going to come in handy. Yeah, this one's a little bit out of focus, unfortunately. So I think our best shot right now is looking at this guy, and we will keep an eye on him. And then what we'll try to do also is when I get back from the break, I do want to have another look or shot at the still cams, as well as see if we have anything happening down in Nothagi, and we'll go from there, guys. So stick around, don't go away, keep smiling, keep being happy, and I laugh at what we're seeing. and I'll be back in about 5. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Thank you. Okay, guys and girls, I got the microphone back on, and a couple things I want to address. Kimmer says, what kind of doctor is Dr. Fox 2000? Anyone. He's a doctor of foxes. I saved some foxes and got nicknamed Dr. Fox because of it. Maria, I really hope Dr. Fox understands how lovely and important this stream are for many of us. And I'm very happy that you consider it important. And, I really do enjoy getting it up on here and dealing with it. Cheryl Wood, you mentioned DK in New York has a great video video August 8th recording the lava inside volcano minutes after eruption ended. Okay, I will have to take a look, and maybe we can have a look at that one for tomorrow. I wouldn't mind seeing what we can do there. And thanks for throwing that in, Cheryl. Let's see, who else? There was somebody else that asked something. Or Bobby Joe, I hope you know how much we love you. Okay, thank you so much. And thank you. I really do appreciate each and every one of you being here. Best thing about this streaming birthday, no mess, no cleanup. Tendis, are you telling me there's a pattern of you don't like housework? Oh, I don't like housework either, but I am forced to do it because nobody else here will do it, or there is nobody else here, so I am the only one that does my housework. And I like a fairly clean house. I'm not the neatest guy in the world, but I do like clean, okay? And it's all right to have things all over the place as long as everything is clean around everything. And to me, that's important. So those are things that I do and work on and look for. And hey, why is that camera switching back and forth between black and white? Somebody forgot to turn the day-night setting off and leave it on color. Let's see, Paulzilla. Dr. Fox got his name because he actually nursed an injured fox back to life, or the injured fox was sick, and that's how that was born. And yes, I actually, what happened was the fox, I actually saved the fox. It was trapped underneath a shopping cart that had tipped over top of it as it was scrounging around for food, and I didn't want that poor animal being there. And of course, seeing that it was a mother and looked like it had to feed babies, I went out, gave it some bologna at the time there, and kept it on the other end of the shopping cart while I removed the shopping cart. That was successful. She did not run away. I fed her a little bit more, and did that a few more times, and actually went to the den. I followed her, and she allowed me to get very close and actually touch her babies. And that was a real shocker, because most wild animals will not let you do that. And anyway, what happened was she got killed a few days later, and I took all the kits to a wildlife sanctuary where they grew up happy and healthy, and they went on their merry way. So I was very, very happy about it. And the lady, it was one of the vets there that she had nicknamed me Dr. Fox, and that was in 2000, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna run with that. Dr. Fox 2000 it is. And that was when that got born. Tony Leone, Arizona Snowman, we appreciate you also very much. And I am writing that one down on my list, Tony, for that guy. And I have a list here that I keep. And once we get up to the right amount, we will shoot him off some happy smiles there, if you know what I mean. So there we go. It's on the list. Thank you very much for that one. Okay, so let's see. Kimmer puts a tear in my eyes. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, don't be crying. You're gonna get me going. Okay, Kevin Haynes. When the light level gets too low, it automatically changes to night vision mode. Yes, if you leave it in automatic, and somebody left it in automatic, if you set the camera to day mode and leave it in manual, it will stay in color. And all my PTZ cameras do that. Actually, all of my cameras do that. Once they hit that light threshold, they switch over to night mode. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, most modern cameras do that now, and then you can of course adjust your threshold level, and hopefully things will actually work properly for those threshold levels. By the way, our visor cam is working again, as you can see it, top left screen. They did zoom out a little bit more, and we can actually see a little bit more of that lava flowing down the hill out front. We seem to have lost that flow that was going to the southern side into Geldingadarlar, and I don't know if we still have things flowing into upper Maridaljar. It's very, very hard to tell from these angles, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that there is still something, and if the indicator of the long range, which is actually black and white right now, if that material, it doesn't look like it's flowing quickly, but that can be an optical illusion as well, because we know that those were some very deep channels underneath there, and it can very easily flow under there very quickly. So kind of cool. Here's some more for Arizona Snowman, friendliest mod ever. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down though, and we'll put that on there. And okay, just get that on. Okay, got it. Okay, very good, Carol. I will make sure that is on the list. So keep that handy, so we know where we got to do things. So very cool, and we will take care of that. Let's see, Trojan talking lava and celebrating Doc's birthday. Hey, that's what's happening. Silicone Avatar. I think it won't be long before we before we would be able to see the splashing in the crater, unless they find a way to raise the camera. Yeah, you know it. Of course, the long range from across, the one that's going black and white on us, that is the one that's up very high, and unfortunately, putting the cameras up higher has drawbacks. Ruth Mays also throws a $15 super chat in there. Thank you very much, Ruth, and really, really do appreciate it. Anyway, I was talking about the cameras and the height. The problem that you have is like if you put it over there on I'm sorry if I'm calling it the Big Ram or Story Hill, but if you put it up on top of Big Ram, the problem you have is those clouds come along, and Big Ram, the top of Big Ram, can be very quickly enveloped by cloud, and you won't be able to see anything, and that's a problem. And that's the same issue that we actually have with the long range view on the other one. Okay, for Dr. Fox for keeping so many lists. Thank you. Thank you, Tony Leon. I appreciate it. anyway, yeah, with the long range, of course, you know, the higher we go, the more susceptible to clouds or vapors and everything else up there, the stuff that's sitting around. So it is a little bit more difficult to see, to work with, to do anything with. And I hope you know, you all understand that we get that that those clouds come in there, and we've been very fortunate today that we actually have some very, very good views. And usually we don't have it this good. Actually, the last couple of days here have been very clear in the sense. But if you're looking at actually as an example, and I don't know if this might be kind of an optical illusion here. I'll see if I can get my crayons working. But what I was saying about up here on Big Ram, you see the level of where the clouds are, and that's the top of Big Ram is up in the clouds. So if we had a camera sitting up there looking down, unfortunately that camera would end up having poorer views, and that is kind of one of those things. I'm going to throw this back onto, let's see, no, maybe I'll leave it right here. I was going to see what our latest and greatest updated picture is coming into the valley. And let's see if we go on to that one. We can see that slightly shifted, but and again we can see that cloud layer is coming down a little bit. So what we're seeing there, and then you can see Big Ram is right here, and you can see if we had a camera on top of it, and Big Ram, the top is probably somewhere right around there. And if that was the case, we'd be in the clouds. And let's see if we put a camera here with a lens like this. Okay, and yeah, we'd be seeing nothing but fog and good old clouds. So it is pretty cool. And yeah, let's see if we can get hit. How close are we to 500 likes? Guys, let's see what we can do. And we're trying to push it up to 500 likes before the end of the stream. So if you like what you're seeing so far and you're enjoying the lava, please do consider hitting that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. I'd like to see 500 likes in this go. And also, if you haven't yet done anything in regards to subscribing, please consider doing that. If you need to know when the actual streams are happening, you can always take a look down below in the description area, and it gives you the times. Although I will be in Iceland next week, so those time schedules will be out the window, and I may have to adjust Saturday and Sunday's streams a little bit to accommodate some of the other activities that I have to do prior to going to Iceland. So Sunday we may only run a 2-hour stream depending on what's happening, and we'll see how far and what I'm up to there, and hopefully we can make that happen. As long as okay, how long has the eruption been today? Thendis, if we actually look at the chart, we can actually see. So the eruption actually started somewhere just around in this area here. So if you're looking time-wise, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots. So that's 20 hours already. For this particular eruption, and that's actually not bad, because we did. I don't know how quickly it erupted after it rose though, but I'm thinking it's close to 20 hours, and that might be very close to where we're at. And what we've seen here before, of course, this was a lot longer on the other days, and this one was erupting for just I think actually about 48 hours almost, I think. Very close to 2 days. And then we look at this one here. This one was about 16 hours. So we may get a little bit more out of this yet, but I'm still afraid, you know, by seeing what that line looks like heading down, and we can see that, and we know when it drops, it'll do that very, very quick, sharp drop. So it could kind of stop pretty quick, right? But I'm very happy it made it to the end of the stream for us, at least, or very close to it. And it is still cooking very, very well. So very awesome to see. Anyway, give me a half a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, there, I just had to make some extra noise here, and thought it was a little better. Cooking with gas, Miss Lobo Bob. You better believe it, it's cooking with gas. Hey, okay. He got it back, Sherry, no damage. Oh, yeah, that, you're talking about DK in New York? Yeah, he almost lost his drone, and he was flying it around. He had 15% battery left, if that's what you're talking about. And he was trying to get it back, at least get it over some land area. And he was actually on the other side of the valley, and he had to do a long, long way walking around. But he did find it. It did make it to the shore, if you will. And it was very, very cool that he got it back. It landed actually intact and properly and all that, if that's what you were referring to. So, and one of the things, I had something similar happen to my drone, one of them before, where it would do things, and what they had, other guys had told me is pop it into sport mode rather than leaving it in theater mode, and that will allow you to fly that drone a little bit faster and harder and be able to get back. So that might be something, and this is something I want to keep in mind too, because it really, really is important. Hey, speaking of drones, did you see that? It's either our drones or we are in batteries not included, and we had a couple of UFOs fly by. Paul Zilla says, Dr. Fox, have a great birthday night, and thank you for all the volcano knowledge. Arizona Snowman, you are an awesome, where to go? Awesome, yeah, you are awesome night buddy. Good night, Doc. Good night, Arizona. See you tomorrow. Take care, Paul Zilla, and we will see you on tomorrow's stream. And hopefully we'll have a good time watching that one as well. And if timing is all correct, we should be in the right time for the stream if it drops off fairly quickly now. And that'll be interesting. Yeah, we definitely have batteries not included flying by the the camera, and pretty interesting to see that drone bobbing back and forth. I just hope they don't fly it into the camera. That would be really shameful. Anyway, very, very cool. And we are actually at what, 6:54 now, so we got about 6 minutes left here, and yeah, that drone keeps popping up there. Buddy, fly it the other way, over to that big bright thing. Fly your drone over there. We want to see if you can if we can still see it while it's way over there. Okay, who is out shooting the volcano now? Maria, at this time of day, it's kind of questionable. I hope DK in New York isn't there. especially when it's cooking like this. And it is doing a wonderful job tonight. And actually, the entire stream here, where I've been very happy. Once we have this much lava flowing, it really, really does look super and awesome. And I love that. Drone on the, yeah, top right cam is where we had that. Gloria is leaving. Gloria, you have a good night and take care. Lava is flying tonight. You betcha, Bob. It is all over the place. Okay, and that one, camera cratered. Okay, again. Doesn't surprise me, but we'll see if we can get that back just for the end, and hopefully it'll come back for us. We can leave it on this one for a few seconds and actually have a nice look at it. And very, very awesome to see. Twig is in here. Twig, good to see you. I saw the drone. Good night, Dr. Fox. Okay. Have a great time. Good night, Arizona Snowman, too. All the lava family. You're okay. You're all awesome. Kimmer, thank you. And you're pretty cool, too, for Kimmer Cool Prezzo. And thank you. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. 420 in plain sight. Howdy. And okay, I have got back to work for another farm under lights. Okay, glad. Okay, oh, what? You're under lights? Okay, 420. Good that you're in there. Sandra Snyder. The rumble chart seems to be leveling off. I need to just take a look at it one more time. Sandra Rockland says, good night, Dr. Fox, and all you lavely folks. I see BB is chowing down. Yes, she is having some din-dins. And I think she felt bad this morning because she wasn't there when I left for work. And I don't know why she didn't make it there, but when I did finally see her, she kind of looked like she was shying down, like embarrassed or something. Anyway, Ducky says good night to everyone as well, and same as Tammy. Tammy Galvan says happy birthday, Dr. Fox. You're so awesome for sharing. Night night. You take care, Tammy, and thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chats. And all of you guys, really, I do really have to say thank you for the awesome super chats tonight. You guys just really blew me away with doing that, and I really wasn't expecting any of this. And it is Dr. Fox. So how old are you? Don't say. I'm not going to say, Twig. I'm not going there. I'm a little younger than dirt, but old enough to know better and young enough to do it again. Maybe, sorta. It might hurt a little, but young enough to do it again. Dr. Fox is 21 again. Actually, hang on. Can I turn those numbers around? No, I can't turn the numbers around. That would make me really old. Good night, sweet birthday dreams. Thanks for sharing your birthday with us. And thank you guys. And it really does make my... Mark, you're going the wrong way. Oh, too much fun. Carol Peacock says good night, everyone, and good night, Arizona Snowman. Okay, Cheryl Wood, great explanation. Thank you. And let's see what else we got. Cool vid doc, mad lad. Thank you. Wish I could back. Oh, could go. Yeah, I want to go back a few years with the knowledge of today or now. Okay, I'd like to actually go back to 1970. I think that was a cool area. Or 68, 69. I want to go to Woodstock. uh, oh, as a younger lad, though. Pretty cool. But with today's knowledge. So I know that that would throw the timeline off, and having, knowledge of future events, you could manipulate markets and things like that. And of course, I would be investing in silly things like Apple and, of course, Microsoft as well. And, like not majorly, but a little bit anyway. And, watch those things grow like crazy. So it's pretty cool. Anyhow, we did hit that 7 o'clock time bell. And I want to say a very good evening to everyone. I do need to get a few things done, which is one of them is, of course, go deal with Miss BB, the wonderful rabbit, and help her out and make sure she has enough food. And then I want to go out and see if I can still get myself a nice birthday cake somewhere. And I think I should actually deserve that. You guys did an awesome job. And thank you very much to all of you who threw in the super chats tonight. And you really, really made my day. Definitely was not expecting this. Okay, so Thendis, thanks for spending your free time with us. Happy birthday, Doc. Thank you, Thendis Nye. I really appreciate that. Kim Raudenbush, happy birthday, Dr. Fox. Okay, thank you. Okay, and it's really awesome to have all of you guys in here doing that. Major, you did nice, good job there as well. Thank you. Trojan Pony, for your cake. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Trojan Pony. Glad to be here and do my thing. Major 53, but mental age of 14. And you know what, Major, as long as you feel somewhere halfway in between there, you're doing pretty darn good. And it's not about the number, it's about how you yourself feel. So it's pretty cool to be able to see that. And I want to say something about my age, but I can still do cartwheels, okay? And we'll leave it at that. So thank you very much, everyone. You've made my day / evening really, really awesome. Was not expecting this, so thank you for all the super chatters. Thank you for all the likes. Let's see, is there enough to get it over 500 likes though? I'm just wondering if a few people haven't hit the like button yet that forgot to. Please consider doing that. Also, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please consider doing that as well. That would really be awesome, and make a big help here in pushing the channel forward a little bit and getting it up and going. I saw the donation warning. How's the flooding? Yeah, hip waders, Kim, hip waders. So, Oz, thank you, and I'm glad to have you be here as well. And 3 more. We need 3 more likes to get it up over that 500 mark there. So if you guys haven't hit it yet, oh, I see 500 now. Awesome. Very, very awesome, you guys. 500 likes. That is super, super awesome of you guys, and I really, really do appreciate it. And thank you very much for oh, it's at 502 now. So excellent, and really, really good. I'm happy with that. On those friendly notes, I'm going to put up that little sign that I usually put up there wherever I have it, if I have it in here or not. Thanks for watching there. I see it. And I think I have to put it on top there to make it go. There we go. So thank you, everyone, and please we'll see if we can get you on here tomorrow, and same time, same station. Keep smiling. You guys are all awesome and cool, and I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you, because you are what make the stream. Thank you to all the super chatters tonight, and all the birthday wishes, and that was very, very gracious of all of you. And I am going to get off of here now, so again, thank you very much. You actually do leave me speechless. I'm kind of floored, okay? But on that friendly note, I'm going to get off of here, and please remember to tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Good night, and see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.